Hey guys, Tech Guy Hodger here. This is my first ever video on YouTube, and it's about the HTC event that happened in London at the Victoria House. There was a capacity of around 700 people that were allowed in, and I was 10th in line along with Adrian, or as you might know him as DRB UK from YouTube. And so I'll be playing some footage which I took at the event, and I'll be commenting as I go along, so I hope you enjoy it. So this is the entrance to the event itself, and as you can see it's quite nicely lit with green and blue interchanging lights. Looks quite nice, to be honest. And as you walk in, the first thing you notice is that it does look pretty much like a nightclub. But then again, HTC were advertising this as a party, so you can expect less. And that you see is where the announcements were made. On the left you see the HTC Titan, and on the right in white you see the HTC Radar. And there was quite a lot of people at the event. I'm sure there was a few people lurking around from Engadget, but I didn't manage to bump into any myself, to be honest, but I'm sure there was one or two. And at the event they were offering free drinks and food, and they had music constantly playing at the event, which obviously added to the whole party feel of the whole event itself. And this is basically where you could get a hands-on with the devices themselves, and I will now be going through the two devices that were there. So let's start off with this one. This is the HTC Radar in white. I'm not sure if they will make another color. They might bring out a black, we don't know, but we'll have to see and find out. First thing I have to say is that the Mango update does run really smoothly on both devices, the HTC Radar and the HTC Titan. And the HTC Radar comes with a 1 GHz single core processor. Yes, that's right, it's a single core. I do not know why they did not go with the dual cores in this one, but yes, that's what you get. You get a 1 GHz single core processor. And it comes with the 8 gig of storage on the device itself with a 512 megabyte of RAM. And it's got a proximity sensor and obviously the ambient light sensor, and it also has a front-facing camera which is recording VGA quality, and it has a 1520 milliamp hour battery, and obviously it's running Windows Phone 7.5, which is, to me and you, the Mango update. And that's the dedicated camera button and the volume rocker on the right hand side of the device. And there on the left you see the micro USB for charging. There's nothing else on the left hand side apart from the micro USB. And I don't know, for some reason I was expecting this to have a keyboard, just from the way it looks at the bottom. You would expect it to have a slide out keyboard, but obviously it's a touchscreen phone, but I don't know. And that's the 5 megapixel camera at the back with a single LED flash, and it records 720p HD video. And this is the second device, which is the HTC Titan, and this is the high-end model, which has a 4.7-inch touchscreen with a resolution of 480 by 800. The HTC Titan has a 1.5 GHz single core processor. Yes, it's still the single core, but this has a total storage of 16 gigs with the same 512 megabytes of RAM. And this has a 1600 milliamp hour battery, and as you can see on the left it has the micro USB, and on the other side it's got the dedicated camera and volume rocker. And yet again, the OS does run really smoothly on this device as well, which you would expect from the 1.5 GHz processor which is inside. And this has a front-facing camera with a 1.3 megapixel. So it is better than the radar, but obviously it's a higher spec device. And at the back you'll see an 8 megapixel camera with dual LED flash, and this also records in 720p HD. If I had to pick out of the two, I would go with the Titan just because of the bigger screen, better real estate, and that's the 3.5mm headphone jack with the power button. So that was the event and the two devices that were debuted, the HTC Radar and the HTC Titan. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope you liked it. So please rate, comment, and if you like my videos, do subscribe. But definitely do comment, as it helps a lot, and any kind of feedback you can give me about how I can improve my videos. And I admit there is a lot to improve, but I will try to make my videos better as time goes on. So hope you liked what I offered, and do comment. I'll see you again some other time in some other video. Take care.